We're standing today on top of a unnamed mountain peak that we've been calling SnowTop. You can see just about everywhere in Park City. Right down here is where we believe Mitt Romney has his former home. And then right over here, just outside of the view, is where Senator George Hurst's tunnel opened up to basically reap about $500 million from this general area, 1,500 feet below this general area. But they found riches, and they have now put hotels where there once were mighty mines. So what's so significant about this peak? Well, this peak is east-west aligned to Salt Lake City, the Salt Lake Valley, the very center of the Salt Lake Valley. And in that center was once a military base, was once Senator Kern's mine, and it is also now a Mormon temple. And then straight in front of us is this mountain that they call Masonic Hill. And so what's significant about this particular pyramid-shaped mountain is that it's just sort of the terminus of a 43-mile line that cuts through this valley, the Spiro Tunnel, this Masonic Hill, Mount Olympus, Pete's Rock, a Ward House, then Mitt Romney's other house, another Ward House, then it gets to that center point, and then it goes out to Farnsworth Peak, and then to a rock called Adobe Rock. And any other peak, like we were on that peak over there, or 2 days ago, that peak doesn't do that. Okay, this peak over there doesn't do it either. Just this one right here. And so that's why it's significant that we've climbed it today. Because this peak not only hosts that center line, but it also hosts a funerary geometry that very much is similar to the Giza. And that this is sort of the number one pyramid, the Great Pyramid of this section, sort of the home office. The next pyramid is right there, and then the next pyramid is on the other side of that mountain. You can't really see it. So it hosts that geometry. These mountain peaks match up to it. And then the tunnels below us match up to it. So there's an element of, yeah, maybe it's a coincidence, but boy, it sure is really pushing the limits. Because now, not only does this mountain host the center point of Salt Lake and all that other business and all those senators' houses, not only does it host the funerary geometry that made all that money, but yeah, that it is the most valuable spot on the planet. That is just chocked full of conductive ground and conductive silver. How is that all possible in one place? So that's it. We're doing this victory lap today on this peak. I guess we're calling it SnowTop. Here's the marker. We saw the marker over there on that side today. Here's Bozy. He's a good boy, and we're going to go back down. I wanted to show you that that this pyramid reaches out a conduit out to yet another pyramid that you can see right there, and then there is another mine that we find under that. So this completes my theory that there's a temple, a shoreline temple is what they call it, a funerary temple sometimes, mortuary temple that's on the shoreline over there, that's reached by some sort of a tunnel from this particular pyramid.